It's Pablo's Rap of the Week.
This week we chatted to WNBL star Melissa Marsh and what it was like growing up with her Aussie cricket brothers.
Sean's a bit of a freak. He was good at every sport.
It's annoying that, isn't it?
Yeah, very. So with cricket, if he just batted all day long and he was never out.
Yeah, well, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but if it came down to a bit of a family shoot-off or a family one-on-one match on the basketball court, do you think you could hold your own? Do you think you can beat the boys?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. No doubt about it, yeah. But, you know, there was a couple of times where they used to put me on the bowling machine and they'd turn it up to maximum speed and just fly the balls at me. My memories of cricket growing up in the backyard weren't too pleasant.
Comedian Khaled Khalafalla joined us on the show this week, and our mutual past needed to be discussed. For the listeners out there, you and I have a little bit of history together. We went to the same high school back in Bendigo, Victoria. I was quite good friends with you.
A little bit of history? Are you joking, Pablo? We're like best friends. How quickly you spell out for commercial radio and say a little bit of history. Come on. People, we are like brothers. I've obviously well underestimated the neutral force from you.
Well, I was going to say, we volunteered and worked together at the same uni radio station back in the day. But you've steered away from radio. Is there a particular reason why you've gone to stand-up rather than radio?
Remember the time you looked me in the eye and you said, mate, there's only room for one of us in this industry? I'm not going to say that was it, but it played a really big part.
Our gossip queen, Jessica Tregear, broke some disturbing news regarding cricket and Shane Warne.
Shane might be actually coaching the opposition.
I was going to say traitor. One word. One word. If Shane Warne does this, I would be very disappointed. There's no reason to help the Poms, especially coming off the whitewash that we had in the Ashes. Devastating news if Shane Warne goes through with this one. Jess?
You know what, Pablo? They may actually need the help. You know, they have had a devastating time this summer series, so they potentially could need some Aussie help over there.
Traitor. That's all I'm going to say. Blockheads Kyal and Cara joined us on the show this week, and we needed to find out how do they stay calm during the renovation show, The Block. Kyle, you might be one of the most Aussie blokes on TV at the moment, and you're so laid back. You're so laid back as well. How do you keep your cool when everything's racing a million miles an hour around you?
Oh man, you just got to try and stay composed. Like I might look all calm and that, but inside sometimes I'm just like freaking out. I'm just doing a good job of like hiding it, I reckon.
And lastly, musician and former Aussie Idol contestant Casey Barnes joined us on the show this week. He's just released a new single, Valentine's, and I wanted to know, how could he possibly top that? What are you going to do for Valentine's Day? How can you do much better than this next Friday?
It's funny. We celebrate Valentine's Day, but we try not to make a big deal about, you know, the whole commercial side of Valentine's Day where, you know, you've got to go out and spend lots and lots of money and stuff. But we always like to do something, you know, whether it's just having a picnic together somewhere. This year we've got babysitters, so we're going to go grab some dinner together and celebrate, and it'll be really nice.
I might just cut that response down a little bit when I play this interview to my girlfriend and just say, you know, Casey Barnes, we don't celebrate the commercial side of things. I might be able to save myself a few bucks.
Yeah, cut that out. No, that's all right. I totally understand.